And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we have another music teacher reaction and analysis video for you. Specifically, we're going to be looking at the song entitled Tom Sawyer by the group Rush. This is a very, very popular song. It's been around for a long time. I have heard this before, so this is not a first-time reaction, but this was requested by a lot of people, and so I figured, why not give it a try here, everybody. So with that being said, let's get into it.
Monday warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Though his mind is not for him, don't put him down as arrogant. His reserve a quiet defense, writing out the day's events.
Oh man, I love this song so much. So there's kind of three things really going on here that I want to talk about. One, this is a great spot to stop at in terms of the picture, because the set player in this is just absolutely amazing. What he is able to do, folks, is incredible. Very, 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 very great drummer. Just so solid through this, everybody. Just absolutely amazing. So incredibly good. We'll talk more about him as we go through the video. The second thing I want to talk about, the bass line. I love the simplicity yet clarity that we have in this bass line. It just establishes this great, foundation for us to really be able to make some great music and enjoy everything that's going on and communicate as as a group and as an ensemble here. The third thing that I can't help but be drawn to, and this is just one of those groups, folks, where you have just that innate, unique tone, and that is our lead singer. His voice is just such a unique voice in terms of his timbre, his tone quality that he makes when he sings. And it's just so cool. It just draws you in. You are so interested because it's such a unique type of sound, and you just can't get enough. You know what I mean? Like, you just want more. You just want to hear more. You want to hear him keep singing. And it's so good. So amazing. We're going to go ahead and keep going. We kind of got our intro here, and we're going to keep going into our next section. We'll get back into the intro again, talk a little bit more about it here in a moment.
Gets high on you, and the space he invades, he gets by on you.
Okay, we're going to pause right there. There's just so much amazingness there. We are going to go back because this is incredible. So this instrumental breakdown here, folks, We talked before about how there's kind of the three main obviously there's the three main members of the group, and the three main things that we want to talk about at the beginning: the vocals, the unique sound that he has, the drums. We're going to talk a lot about the drums here in this section, and Neil Peart. Neil Peart, one of the all-time greatest drummers ever in existence. I think he was actually voted as the best rock drummer of all time, if I remember correctly. The other thing that we get in this a lot, we talked about the bass, the guitar obviously is very good, but one of the cool things about this group is that unique synthesizer sound that we have in this, and how just kind of iconic that is. The other thing that's really cool about this, don't know if you guys are aware, this song is one of the unique songs out there in rock that use both 4/4 as well as 7/8. Now, this instrumental breakdown that we have here in the middle actually switches to 7/8 time. If you feel, it feels a little bit off kilter almost, a little just off centered, and that's what that is. It's a 7/8 meter. You actually can see when they zoom out, and you can kind of see them getting ready to start the section. You can see them kind of counting and finding the 7 pattern within there. It's really cool fun fact. So we're going to start just a hair ahead of that again. Listen to some of these amazing parts that are going on, particularly Neil Peart, guys. Listen to some of the stuff that Neil Peart is doing on the set here. Phenomenal. Some of these fills and these little riffs that he's doing, crazy good. And then see if you can figure out that 7/8 time versus the 8/8 time that we had before and what we get when we come out of this section.
On you, and the spacey and basic gets by on you.
Now we're back in our 4/4 pattern here, folks.
No, his mind is not for rent to any god or government. Always hopeful yet discontent. Those changes aren't permanent. All changes.
Gosh. Okay, we're going to go back. We talked earlier about some of the stuff that Neil Peart is doing through this is just off the charts amazing. He gets even more crazy once he gets out of the 7/8 time section. By the way, I would argue, let me know, folks, do you think that this is a 4/4 section when we're outside of that instrumental feature, or do you think it's 8/8? I'm intrigued to see what you guys think in comments. Let me know. I have my opinion on what I actually think it is. But I'm intrigued to see what you guys think. We're going to start right around here just so we can kind of lead into some of the... actually, let's go back just a hair. Right about here. We'll go right at the break. This should be about the break. So that we can kind of hear the whole section here coming out of that 7/8 time frame.
No, his mind is not for rent to any god or government. Always hopeful yet discontent. Those changes aren't permanent. All changes.
Stuff on the hi-hat there.
And what you say about his company is what you say about society. Catch the witness, catch the wit, catch the spirit, catch the spit. The world
Now I'm interested to see if you guys caught that 7/8 meter that they did at the end there again. They switched back out of that 4/4/8/8, depending on what you think, and went back into a 7/8 time meter. Time meter, time signature back there at the end of that. It's funny. This group, one, they're so iconic. Between some of the synthesizer effects, the very unique voice of the lead singer there, Neil Peart, just a ridiculous drummer. Plus, their use of unusual stuff like 7/8 meter, for instance, in their music. It's interesting to me that some people do not classify them as a progressive rock band. I would tend to think of them as being progressive rock, but they seem to be a bit of a hot topic on that. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Do you think that they are a progressive rock band, or do you think they don't quite fit that mold? I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments what you guys think on that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of the breakdown that we did. If you did, I would appreciate if you guys gave me a thumbs up. And also, if you want to catch further content that we're doing, I'd appreciate if you guys give me a subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything in the future. Last but not least, if you'd like to do the live voting on Twitch every Sunday, or if you'd like to join the discussion 24/7, feel free to check out the links down below to join our Discord as well as our Twitch channel. All right, everybody, with that being said, catch you next time.